Hey everyone, what's going on? It is finally here. Well, technically it's not. It is Friday. We start our hike tomorrow very, very early, but we figured we would kind of start the vlogging process now because we wanted to get everything spread out on the bed and repack everything because we put the water in the bladder and the bladder takes up so much space. We have to go ahead and repack things. And now that we have the weather kind of all figured out, it's not going to rain. In the morning, it's going to be like mid-50s. By the time we get to the top, it's going to be like low 70s. Later on in the day, it'll be 75, but we have to pack for that. No rain, which means we can take out our ponchos / our rain gear, which is wonderful. But we have to pack everything else, and so we want to go through everything with you and share with you our view because we can actually see the mountain summit from here. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So it's almost 9 o'clock, and we want to get this done so we can go to bed by 9. But let me share with you guys what it looks like outside our window and show you the Whiteface. The sun is setting. Sun has set at 8:40, so we just had some beautiful colors out here. But if you look very distant, right there. I know it's a little not blurry, but pixelated. If you look up there, you see that tower? Yep, will be pretty much halfway through because you have to go all the way up and then make your way all the way down. It is going to be one crazy hike. But look at that view. It's spectacular, right? Yeah, we're climbing all of that. Anyway, back inside. Julia's getting everything laid out. Lock up this door real quick. We have our food in the fridge. We've got so much nuts here. You know, we wanted to bring a lot, all the healthy things. Apricots, all these different kinds of trail mix. Peanuts. Yeah, we have a lot of oatmeal. We have some stuff in the fridge that we're going to heat up tomorrow. Then in here, Julia's laying out, these are our energy packets. We'll take these after breakfast. We've got, this is everything we kind of showed you before, but we're going to charge up our headlamps and a couple other things, but we're pretty much getting all ready to go. Jewel, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, a little anxious, a little nervous.
Well, let's tell them the story. Wait 1 second. So it's kind of funny. We actually ran into a gentleman that has climbed 46 of the mountains, which is all of them here in the entire region. And actually, look, Joel, the Whiteface Mountain's right here. Anyway,
there you have it.
And it's like everyone's kind of been warning us. Like we went to a store to go pick up some gear because to be honest with you, it get really, really cold here, colder than we expected. And so we bought some cute stuff here and there. Where'd you put our stuff, by the way? It's in the bag here. And while we're in the store, the lady's like, "Oh, which trail are you going on?" And we're telling her, giving the details, and then she goes, well, they had 495 rescues last summer, and they're saying that this year is going to be worse. And we're like, huh?
That really boosted our confidence.
Yeah.
We're feeling great.
She's like, "You're not using your phones, right?" Huh? Yeah, everyone says the batteries die like 2 hours in. 2 hours? What kind of phone do you have your battery dies 2 hours in? My phone lasts like 10 hours. Longer than that.
Don't get me wrong. We use our phone for GPS.
And to film for you guys.
For the 3,500 feet.
Yeah.
And not only my phone didn't die, but I still had half of my battery on my phone.
And
I still had...
We have 3 battery packs. We've got 3 of these things that can charge your phone like 3 times each. So we're good. Jewel, we're okay. We're okay. Now, I know this video is going to be very, very long because, we're like 5 minutes in already and this is the day before, but we're just getting this stuff all together. I want to give you guys like a little preview stuff. Tomorrow's going to be very early. We're going to be tired. We're going to be up at 5:30 on the mountain by 6:30, so it should be fun. But let us go for now. For you guys, it'll be 2 seconds, but for us, it will be, in 8 hours. So, see you in a little bit. All right, we're heading down to the lobby to head out of the house. We're going to eat something real quickly, but... oh gosh, this fog. That's where I had dinner yesterday, but foggy. Living the hotel now, and the sun is finally coming out, burning up all of this fog. Hopefully when we start, there'll be no more fog. We have some blue skies, no more fog, well, for a little bit. It looks like here the sun is finally ripping apart that stable fog. It's going to be a beautiful day. Well, folks, we are finally here. We're at the very, very bottom of Whiteface Mountain. Jewel, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
You setting up the map?
Correct. We have the map going.
Map is ready to go.
Watches.
2 watches.
Just in case if one dies.
Because the lady yesterday scared you enough, or?
Oh yeah.
But we have our gear. The best part is it starts off with a little tiny waterfall. I can't speak. Best part is it starts off with a little tiny waterfall because it's like a reservoir here and it's overflowing. But it is a beautiful day. The fog is pretty much gone. There's a little haziness, but throughout this entire hike, we'll be recording because it's going to take us 6 hours, hopefully under 6. So we'll be on and off depending on what we see. So let's get started. Into the woods we go. Nice little waterfall to get us started. That's the reservoir. And say goodbye to the car for a little bit. Bye, car. Be back before you know it. Let's go. So we just signed in so they know we're on the trail, and now we're heading out. It's going to be a great hike today. So as we're hiking this thing, I know I look ridiculous, but I don't like ticks. I think it's actually good than this one. I think I have it backwards, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I'm an idiot.
That's right.
Here we go.
Fun of you.
See, I look better now. Anyway, so there's a term up here in New York that people anywhere else don't know. It's 46er.
Yes.
Because there's 46 summits and mountains
High peaks.
that you can hike over here. And if you do all of them, you're part of this crew.
It's very elite.
And yeah, this is like a special group of people. It takes like a year and some change, maybe 2 years to hit all the peaks.
The guy that we met, it took him 8 years.
8 years. Because there's
46.
There's so many of them. The hardest one, everyone keeps saying, is this one. Even though Mount Marcy, which is the one next to us, is taller, they say this one's harder because it's steeper.
Marcy is the tallest mountain in the state of New York.
Yeah. But technical-wise, this one's harder.
Well, I'm glad we started with the harder one just to get out of the way.
Yeah, why not?
And then just do the smaller ones.
But we're only about a half mile in. We met a couple 46ers. They had a sunrise crew who started hiking at 4 a.m. Pass on that one. But maybe one day. Everest, you gotta wake up early for it, Jewel. Yeah. Everest. This one wants to go to Nepal over here.
I don't want to go to Everest.
No, but you want to go to Nepal.
That's not the same.
Well, you have to go to Nepal to get to that other mountain.
Yes, but going to Everest is not the same.
Yeah. Anyway, we're just strolling along. We are strolling along. Alrighty, we're about over 1.5 miles in. We're finally at Marble Mountain. You see it's going down that way. It's kind of hard to see perspective on the camera, but about 1,200 feet up, a little out of breath. We took off our layers because it got a little too hot. But it turns out we are the first ones on this trail this morning because we are hitting every spider web. But yeah, let's continue up. We're on the trail. What? You get angry at the...
Well, I mean...
He is following us. Do you guys see him? He's jumping around. He's right there. This little chipmunk has been following us for a while and keeps scaring Julia. You keep thinking it's a bear, huh?
Yes.
But more marble to go. What?
He's not leaving.
He's not leaving. He really is following us. Look at him go.
He's like, oh no, I really wanted to sleep right here.
Yeah. Nothing can explain how tough of an angle this is. It's kicking our butt a little bit. Let me show you. Julia's all the way up there and we have to climb over boulders and things like this to get up this Marble Mountain, but we're about like half a mile from the top. Well, folks, we made it to the top of the Marble Mountain. You know, there's your pile of rocks. There really is no view here. But here are the signs. We're not following any of these. But we've done 2.2 miles from the car this way. Joel, it's about what, 8:10?
We're going straight.
So 8:25 actually. So we've been on here for an hour and what, 2 minutes? No, hour and 10, 1:17. No, yeah, okay. Can't do math. At least not right now. My brain's a little tired. But here we're at the top of this mountain and continue all the way up. We're gonna be meeting up with another group of 46ers.
We're heading to the Lookout Mountain.
Julie says Lookout Mountain's next.
and then Whiteface.
And then Whiteface. So.
We're skipping the Aster.
We're skipping Elster because what?
Aster is that one.
Ester's that way. We're skipping that one. So, all right.
Maybe on the way down if you feel good, but let's not risk it.
Maybe on the way down if we feel good. Did you hear her? Are you nuts? By the way, we're the only people up here right now. It's quite insane. But let's continue up. We're following our faithful leader. She's got 2 of the maps, and all I have is my gear. Only thing we don't have is the drone. But that's okay. It's because it was too foggy. But it's so pretty. You can hear a woodpecker in the distance. I don't know if you can hear it if I'm talking so much. No, it's hard to hear. But now at the top, we don't really need the poles for the moment, so we'll put these away and continue on. Talk about climbing rocks, man. We're just... All right, let's give you guys a perspective of how tall we are. Let's zoom through these trees. You can see the other mountains over there in the distance. Sort of, yeah, so we're at their level right now. A lot more to go. Let's do it. Yes. Listen how quiet it is, guys. It's beautiful. So currently we're at 3,281 feet, which I think, I want to say is the highest we ever climbed, no?
Correct.
So
last time we did 305,000.
We have about, if you want to go by minutes wise, we have about 2 hours up still. And it's what, about 8, what? Or 9?
It's 9:20.
9:20, and we started at, we're 2 hours in, so a little bit slower than we thought, but not too shabby. Whew.
You gotta pick up.
Yep, let's go. Well, folks, we are almost at the Lookout Mountain, the peak, the summit, and we came across this thing, a little shelter. Yeah, lay down flat in there. I don't think anyone's been there for a while, but I would say no thank you. Huh? Jewel, you want to stay in there for the night?
No.
No? Want to skip on that? Man, that's a Class A accommodation in the middle of the woods, though. Whew. Let's continue on. Julie, you see the wife? Julie is rushing me. Wow! Oh my gosh! Yeah. Okay, let's flip this camera around. This is really awesome. You can hear Julie's excitement.
To say that we're not even close by is to say nothing.
I mean, it's back there. It's really hard to see because of the trees, but it's there, Jewel. How you feeling so far, man? You're like halfway there, huh?
We're nowhere near.
Well, we can do this. I have faith in us. And a quick little shout out to REI, who really prepared us for this. You know, their one-day sale that we went to randomly that one day I was telling you guys about really saved us a lot of money on the gear and pretty much gave us the idea of what we actually needed. And it's not sponsored by REI, but the people there were so nice. So that's why I'm mentioning them.
Yes, they made the whole experience of preparing for everything very enjoyable.
Yep,
honestly.
As Julie said. So that's where we got our gear from. I believe we are going to put the links to everything that we had gotten on Amazon, at least. We'll put that on in the description. That way you guys can grab it, including the poles or the hats. The bags we get REI, but you can get them online. But all right, let's continue.
We're almost there.
The most beautiful view is always in front of me, right here. See her? It's my wife. Aw. This is Lookout Point. Nothing to look at. Here's some rocks.
You have me?
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Now there is Elster Mountain. That is the name of an old lady. But we're going to continue straight to Whiteface Mountain.
Correct. The Aster's going that way. We're not.
We don't need to go that way. So here we go. Now those who are 46ers do go up that way because that's another mountain in there. So, but it does make sense. I mean, because you're knocking out multiple mountains at once, but at the same time, folks, we're not here for this. But it says here to please take your trash out. Thanks. Please pack out your trash. Thanks. And this is the 4,000th elevation. No, I don't like that. Don't say that. Now we are at elevation 4,000, the highest, still the highest we've ever been. Now we're gonna walk along the ridge, take you to Whiteface, and then climb up from there. It's a marble mountain. It was probably the worst out of all of it. This is kind of more just walking straight, and it's not really like no rocks, but it's pretty amazing though to see all the views. So we just passed the other 46er maintenance crew, and I think it's funny because, you know, you always see those old movies where, you know, they have that like long saw and they need two people to go back and forth. Yeah, here they are on this mountain carrying that thing up, actually cutting down trees. I mean, it's probably something normal up here, but you only see that, like, for us in old movies or hanging in old barns, right, Jewel?
No.
No? Oh, they use it in Ukraine.
So, nothing new to me, but also,
Nothing new to Julia.
also, they have to be flying. I feel. They have to have sort of wings or something, or teleportation, because there's no freaking way.
They're like running up this mountain. It's like insane. But anyway,
That's the only normal explanation to this. That's it.
Julia's got some mud over here. There's little walkways out of Wither building. But yeah.
We've gone through worse in Westfield.
Yes, we have. We've gone through snow, rain, sleet, hail, you name it.
Massive waterfall. We
Yeah.
had to cross that one, remember?
Yep.
Where the guy lost his water bottle and we had to retrieve it for him.
But overall, this part is pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we made it to this beautiful clearing. It is gorgeous. This is the bottom of Whiteface. So we're gonna make our way up now. Here's the ski lifts. And Julia dancing like a goofball. If anyone ever wants to know what a skiing / snowboarding place looks like in the summer, here you go. Just dirt. And here's all the snowmaking equipment going all the way down. There's the lift. This pumps up the water. Pretty cool. So we're just hanging out at the lift. It is strange to see it like this. And this is where we're headed. All the way up there. Not too far, Jewel. What do you think? How you feeling?
Pretty good. Pumped.
Woo!
Almost there.
This is Hoyt's High, which is a black diamond, most difficult. There's a
For skiing.
blue square,
Yeah.
the Wilmington Trail. It's just weird to see this like this. All right, we are pushing along, and the view over here is gorgeous. Look at that view, huh? But you can hear a highway now, which we're almost at the top. Hear the motorcycle? It's got a little difficult here. Got a lot of boulders to climb over and under. But besides that, we're doing good. The view's still great.
Lots of boulders here.
Just a lot of boulders. You're hiking, and bang! That's the highway up there. But it's so weird to see. Here's the money shot for you guys. Look at that view. I mean, we still have a lot more hiking to go, but
Oh yeah.
we still have to get all the way up there. But a lot of cool things over here. Another ski lift that way.
Is this the porcupine?
Is it porcupine? Yeah. You got stabbed with something. But how beautiful, right? Look at these views, guys. Too gorgeous, Joel. Too gorgeous. AKA gorgeous. My wife left me. Well, folks, we're almost there. Whew. It's weird to think that our hotel's where? I don't even know. Somewhere really far in the distance. It's incredible how steep this whole climb was.
Yeah.
But almost to the top. Almost.
I don't know what's harder, this
Could you imagine doing this in the snow?
or the marble wall.
Marble wall was pretty hard, but this one's like straight up. Ooh, in the trees. See a lot of up rocks. Folks, almost there, look. It's less than 100 feet. Whew. And the wind's picking up, but it feels good. Chilly, but good. Huh. Looking all the way down. I believe we finished it. Huh. We just made it up here. 6.3 miles. Here's the view. A lot of people up here because you could drive your car up here. Here's Joel. It's kind of funny to see so many people up here. You know, you did 6.3, 6.4 miles, and you feel like you didn't accomplish anything because people just drove up here. And it's kind of goofy.
I was afraid to be disappointed, and that's what I am.
I mean, the views are great, but it's just strange.
I'm not saying anything about the views.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, I got you. But our hotel is all the way to the right.
You should FaceTime your mom.
All the way right there.
Come here, though.
Look, Joel, we made it.
Yeah.
At the very top.
The second you sit down, you're gonna stay there.
48.67. Julie's doing us a little dance on the summit. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
We'll give you guys a view over here. There's the east and the west lake. Here's the tower. They're actually working on putting a new roof on it. There's Julia. So this is where they study the atmosphere. That's what it says on the sign. And there's a castle down there we're walking towards. You can see it at the very edge. Julia's dancing all the way down. Goofy. Look at her go. Look at her go. Hi. Get some dance music behind us. Yeah, it really is packed.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. It's just crazy to see so many people out there just doing. Now we're at 7 miles. And up there. You can't even see the tower anymore. Alright, so there is the top. Walking down this way. Just to see what the fuss is all about, and then heading back. So here's that fort. I'll walk through it. It's a very old doors. We'll go in there in a minute. I see a TV. It's funny to see a TV hanging in there. Look at these handles. Whew. I wonder if there's any kind of gate here one time. I don't think so. It's so weird to see a picnic table here and a building and all these other things while we're about to eat. So many people.
There goes my mask.
Oh, we're drinking our Gatorades, get more energy in us, and then we have some food in here we're gonna make. We have the meal kit if it wants to come out. Home-style chicken with rice. Woohoo! So we're gonna get some water boiling, put the water in here, and then we're good to go. This is definitely the strangest hike we've ever been on. We got coffee, and we got boiling water for our thing, though we're still trying this way. It's really hot, actually. But how strange, Jewel?
Extremely weird just to be around people that did not climb it, even though they're claiming that they did.
So we just finished climbing to the top.
Because
it's
they walked 0.5 mile just to the summit. So it's a very weird feeling. Like that you are not sharing the summit with the same hikers that done
the summit
job to climb the summit. So that's definitely weird.
There's Julia. The hot water went in there and it looks good. How is it, Joel? We're finished eating and then we're gonna walk down a little bit over here before jumping back on the trail. It is a beautiful day. It's a little windy on top, but yeah, it's like right where that sign is, we're making a right to go right back on. We were already down here and our legs are killing us. I was like, oh, we want to go climb all the way back up again. Plus it's crowded with so many people. I mean, these views are gorgeous. Little shadows. Here's wide mode. Canada's down to the left. We actually got a notification stating that your cell service will start using the Canadian tower. It's like, no, I don't want those fees. But the wind you can hear is starting to pick up again. Kind of reminds me of Utah. Well, not the green, but the mountains. Now Julia's singing and dancing. Singing and dancing on the mountain. Crazy. But not as crazy as me. Yeah. Oh, and for those who are saying, oh, you guys are taking the shortcut, we went down that other mountain on the other side, which is a half mile, and this is a half mile down. So for me, we would have went down half mile this way. So really,
The entrance.
Not really. Yeah, it's not like it actually like saved any time. It was just kind of smoother down. But now we're entering the trail again, right here. Here we go, back down. 6 miles to go down. Woo! Let's do this. That's a nice way down. So it's a nice way down. It's nice to be away from people again. There's the ski lift again. We're continuing down. Thank you for gravity. Makes us a lot easier. Get overheating and pull over soon and take the sweats off. And we are back at Lookout Mountain. Here are the rocks. We're the halfway point, halfway all the way up and halfway all the way down. That's halfway for you. Do you know that? Halfway is halfway.
Astor is that way.
Astor's that way. We're skipping that bad boy today. There's a sign to prove it.
As it looks extremely vertical.
Yes.
Okay.
The best part is we keep passing people, and they're going up, and they keep asking us like how much longer, and it's like like 2 miles up to go. So, but we're actually making really good time on the way down.
Not too bad.
So, not gonna complain. We'll be down hopefully by 2 o'clock. It's like 12:45 right now, so we'll see what happens. Very dense. It's so quiet. It's so quiet, Julia. So quiet. So quiet. Quiet. Echo! No echo. The trees are taking in all the sound. It's amazing. All right, guys, we are doing great on time, making our way down. Here's a little flat area for you. And then the Marble Mountain. And then after that, it's really not too bad. It's very steep going down. It's a mountain we climbed on the way up. So as long as we keep our balance, we'll be fine. We're still making our way to like maybe 217-ish for us to get down to the bottom of the mountain at our car. And I feel like when we get there and we sit down for a while, we're not gonna be able to get up. So by then it'll be about 12 miles. So here we are, folks, Marble Mountain. Here's the sign, the turn. It's a little shaky because I'm hitting rocks. Reservoir, 2.2 miles. Woo! All right, we're making our way down. Not making that 217 cutoff. We're slowing down a little bit because our ankles are like falling apart.
Correct, and Julia almost slid off the mountain twice.
Twice, literally, almost slid off the mountain. So we're taking our time.
Right there.
The aim now is 3. Right now it's 207, so. You know, we still consider ourselves amateurs, so we're learning everything as we go. Though this is like the 4th or 5th mountain we've summited.
Oh,
more than that? Where are we at? Because we did the Poconos, we did North Jersey, we've done Bear Mountain, those kind of places. Westkill. We've done the Catskills. We've done them all.
I'm gonna tell you, don't slide off the mountains.
Don't slide off the mountain, or fall in waterfalls. I did that one last time. Don't laugh at me. You slid off the mountain twice today. She's making fun of me.
Almost, but you fell into the waterfall.
She's so mean to me. Come on, Mandy Pants, keep going, will you? And don't fall off the mountain anymore. How about that?
That was scary. The second one was scary.
Just like the chipmunks who were following us up?
Yeah.
What was scary? The chipmunks are falling?
Falling the second time.
Falling the second time.
The first one I was in control because I like landed on my foot. Like I just sat on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was nothing. The second one, because I was sliding off the mountain, off the ridge, that was a whole nother story. And
a quick little shout out to the couple that just went up past us. It's funny. I feel like she had drug him up because he was like, how much further? He was so excited. We told him, he was like, he looked at her as though he was like, I hate you. I can't believe you made me do this. And she's like, oh, I did Mount Marcy. It's not bad. He looked like this was his first mountain he's ever been on. And he was like, no, oh my God, no. So I bet you a little turnaround soon. But
But anyone that tells you that that marble is the hardest part. No, it's not the hardest. Maybe
It's like the last,
it's hard on legs, but it's not technical.
the last 300 elevation is the hardest. I mean, look at this elevation here. We're standing straight. Look at that tree line straight ahead. It's going up that way.
It's insane.
Insane, man.
But here's the thing. To go to the top, you actually have to climb. Like,
Yeah.
no poles, nothing. You just climb and rock. That's it. Up.
Up and away. All right, let's continue down. We just made it down Marble Mountain, and now we're pretty much just going straight. No more really down. I mean, it's down, but it's not like boulders down, which is kind of really nice. But slowly making our way down, and I think that our ankles they're yelping, man. You know, we passed a lot of dogs over here. They were yelping. My dogs are yelping right now. But yeah, we should be in and out of this very shortly. I see a tent. Is that a tent?
No, that's a rock.
Crazy. The rock looks like a tent from here. See? All right, guys. We're almost done. You remember the sign from earlier? Got 1.3 miles to go. This way. Woo! There's a sign coming up. This is a different path here on our left. So we're going straight on the red. Let's see here. Snowmobiles prohibited. I don't remember that sign. This is it. Whew. Let's sign out. There's the reservoir, and here is the bridge leading us to finishing, finally, this crazy Whiteface Mountain hike. Woo! How do you feel? Are you alive? We did it! 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 We are back in the car. Julia, how do you feel? You finally did many months of preparation. Got you for this, and I'm so tired I can't say preparation.
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted. How many miles? Give us the facts here on your phone. Is it loading?
Well, I have to stop and like get all this
So
stuff.
we're gonna get the information to tell you how many miles, what our height officially was, what we did, what we didn't do, how many calories we burned. So let's see in 1 second. Would you guys ever hike this crazy thing, this crazy mountain? Have you hiked it before? You know, once again, we're still amateurs in this, so if you have any tips for us, please let us know. Look, criticism's the best thing to learn.
Okay.
So here we go. Julie's gonna give us some facts right now.
Elevation gain is actually 5,700.
5,700 feet today.
Moving time, 6 hours and 40 minutes.
6 hours, so it's 40 minutes longer than we thought, but we spent too much time actually at the summit. Obviously, we've been half an hour too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Length, 11.5.
11.5, so we need to go another half mile to finish to 12.
Nope.
No? And calories?
3,469.
So that's pretty much a pound. Wow, man, what a good workout. But overall, how do you feel? You feel happy? You feel accomplished? And it's a little weird seeing so many people at the top, but we should just drive up there now. No. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our little hike. This has been seriously months in the making. I know Julie already has her eyes on the next one, which I think is in Utah, or is it South Carolina? Sedona in South Carolina? Is that where you wanted to go next? Or which mountain in Utah? Anyway, I know you guys really like these videos, and that's why we got all the gear and everything together, you know, to make sure we're safe and we do everything right. We're gonna go. We've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I mean, you guys have been here with us, but thank you for joining us and supporting us. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. We're gonna head back to the hotel and pass out. We'll shower and pass out. So,
Eat and
yeah.
pass out.
You wanna eat? I'm actually not hungry.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.